Guys, after that disgraceful loss over the weekend, I thought I'd come down to Smith Street, Collingwood. As you can see, the streets are a bit empty, just like their brains. But let's go and have a look what the folk have got to say.
Oh, g'day, Rocco. Welcome to Collingwood, mate. Since you're in the suburb of Collingwood, I might take a little bit of time just to take you through the paths of Collingwood, mate, introduce you to some of the locals, and maybe get to meet the real personalities of Collingwood.
Far out. This is going to be fun. All right, guys. We found our good friend here, Joe.
Joe, yes.
How are you, mate?
Not bad, not bad.
Now I can see you're a doggy supporter, mate. You look like you've been following them for years.
I have, you're right, because I've been supporting them since they were called plain Footscray. That's a mighty long time, right?
That's the old Footscray, the old good old days.
That's it.
Now, I love it. Nah, they won't run over me, they know me. All right, here we go. Guys, we've come across Xavier here. How are you, mate?
Yeah, doing all right, mate. Chipping away.
All right. Who do you follow?
The Mighty Roos.
The Roo Boys!
Yeah, that's it.
So how's Clarko going?
He's a good coach, obviously. Like, he's definitely got the experience behind him, but I feel like it's going to take a bit of time.
Smith Street, Collingwood. I'm here with Grant. Grant, who do you follow, mate?
Richmond, mate. Tigers.
The Tigers, okay. Well, what can we say about the Tigers this year, mate, so far?
Not doing the best, but, it's all right, they're hanging in there.
54 flag, was it 1954?
That's when we won the premiership.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Of course I did.
Did you go to the game?
No, I didn't. I just couldn't go, that's all. But I did listen on the radio.
Hopefully you guys rebuild. Takes at least 15 years because I'm a Collingwood supporter, as you can see. But
come across this lovely lady, Sam. How are you, Sam?
Oh, wonderful. Lovely day in Melbourne.
Now, apparently you're from Tasmania.
Yeah, apparently I am.
What are you doing here in Melbourne?
I'm just visiting friends and enjoying a bit of atmosphere around Fitzroy area.
What was there? What about good old? Who's Mr. Football? Do you remember?
No. You know something? I'm 91 years old.
Wow, 91 years old, mate.
We've gone 8 rounds completely winless. So, yeah, look, my fingers are crossed, but week by week I'm losing faith. But
so there's going to be a new footy team called the Devils, I think they're called, are they? Are they called the Devils? The Devils, and they're going to build this...
In Tasmania.
They're going to build this fantastic stadium. It's going to bring lots of tourism. What do we think about it?
I don't know what you think about it, but what I think about it, because I'm from Tasmania, a lot of people want the AFL team. They're sure that's okay. I'm not fussed about that, but I'm okay with that. People there want their own team. But what most of them don't want, and it showed up in the recent state election, was a majority of people don't want the AFL stadium there where they're trying to put it.
All right, we've just come down Smith Street. We've come and we've met Enzo.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Teddy Whitten.
Oh, yes, he's a champion.
Tell me.
That I know. Once you mentioned that, yes.
Yeah.
He's one of the really, really good ones, mate.
He was tough, mate.
He was tough, mate. Yeah.
Not like the football these days, huh?
Nah, they're fucking sissies now.
another speechless Richmond supporter. If Dusty goes, it's all over, Red Rover.
How many losses will it take before we sack him? What if we go, let's be serious, what if we go 0-24, what are we doing?
Nah, to be honest, that did cross my mind this morning because the boys and I were talking about it like on the way to work, but I don't think so. But
you know what people do when they go to a footy stadium? Do they look at the lovely view? Is that what they're there for? No, they go in and they look into the middle where all the people are running around on the field. They don't need a beautiful view.
Can't stand Carlton. Carlton's all right. I was born and bred in Carlton. And Collingwood, I like Collingwood's and other players.
Who's your favourite player there, matey?
dusty, 100% dusties. Still, like there hasn't been a player like him.
Yeah, they're very weak these days. Yeah, but in my time, you know, they were very, very tough. Very tough.
And when are we going to win the next one?
Yeah, good questions.
Yeah.
I'll ask you the same question too. When are we going to win the next one?
Maybe it's going to be a Carlton Bulldogs grand final. What do you reckon?
Oh, we'll beat Carlton, no problem. That's no.
And what do you reckon about the Pies?
Well, the Pies are pretty good. I've got way too many mates who support them. So last year I was trying to get up and I was just praying on their downfall, but they were doing too well. And you see the young guns come through. You got Dacos, Braden Maynard. I'm not the biggest fan of him myself, but he's a hard player, I guess. Yeah.
Areas, even not far away, by still by the.
Well, I reckon I've been getting hairy around the chest area. I might have to go and get myself a bit of a clean-up. Sharp little bit of waxing, I think.
What do you reckon about the Pies?
Nah. And I live in Collingwood, but I'm a Bulldog supporter, Footscray supporter till the day I die.
Yeah. So they're no good?
Oh, no good.
Collingwood?
Oh, Collingwood, no good, no.
I was going to go to a football match. A woman asked me when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
I was impressed. You want to go to football? All right. It was Carlton and Essendon. You can come if you only bag for Carlton Essendon. I like the stripe. So from then on, I bagged for...
So the AFL, the umpiring this year, has it been up to our standards?
I hear it from the old man all the time. He's a little bit older. He used to play just in a local league and obviously used to watch it. He's been a North supporter his whole life. And he goes, yeah, this game that we all love is slowly dying. You know what I mean? How soft it's getting and whatnot.
So if you had to give advice to the whole Richmond recruitment or the whole Richmond developing team, what would it be? One thing that you had to say to them, what would it be?
Play for fun, just get in there and really enjoy it and love it.
We're down Smith Street, Collingwood. Wah Wah Records. What's your what number out Smith Street are you there, bud?
196.
All right, 196. Come and see Aaron at Wah Wah Records. Now, who do you follow, mate?
I'm a Bombers man.
The Bombers.
What about that? What about that soft player Dacos? What do you reckon about him?
His weak expression is always on TV. He make out he's something, and he's nothing. Yeah.
What year were you?
My cousin, he bags for Carlton. He's there crying every day now. He makes up his name, but he's crying. Bloody no good, this and that. Hey.
Who's your favourite player of all time from
All
North?
time, has to be the king, Carey.
The old Carey. Doesn't matter what he done.
Nah, he's a bit of a wanker for that, but on the footy field, mate, that's...
Nah, he was a champion, mate. He was a champion. All right, down Collingwood. Do you believe it? We found another Bomber supporter. Rob, how are you, mate?
I'm well, how are you?
How are those Bombers going?
Well, to be honest, at the start of the year I was having reservations, but they've shown otherwise. They've got a bit of fight in them this year.
Hey, you have a good day.
And you have a good day too.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you have a good day too. Bye-bye.
Now, what are they playing? What are they playing? VFA, VFL. Where are they playing at the moment, mate?
Who knows at the moment, mate? They're a bit all over the shop.
What we really resent is that the AFL bosses.
I've just come across where Collingwood have their footy meeting every week. Full of shit. Not at the moment, but we're doing all right now.
Mark, yeah, all right now. What's the matter with you?
All right, I'm here with Joe. Make no mistake, Joe loves and supports. What a fantastic team. Absolutely fantastic, Joe. What can you tell me, my friend? I'm here with my mate Rocco's Carlton. What can you say?
About Rocco?
Well, you can say anything about Rocco.
He should change his team, mate. That's what I reckon.
You're a young bloke, but have you seen finals football yet?
I reckon they've found the supplier again of those peptides, and they're doing not too bad at the moment, yeah?
They're playing like they got that in their system.
All right, Smith Street, Collingwood. Not finding too many Collingwood supporters around here. However, I got Marty.
How are you guys?
How are you, bud? Do you follow?
Collingwood, of course.
Well,
Any other team better?
Hot pies. There we go.
Very hot pies.
What about you, mate?
I'm a saner.
Well, there you go.
We're in the heart of Collingwood, as you know, and eventually it was hard, but I found someone with some brain cells, right? So here we go. We've got Richard. He's a big Carlton supporter, aren't you?
Yes.
Do you remember, right?
Not really, but anyway, I can't remember what I did yesterday at 80, you know, give me a break, will you?
You look good. Hey,
What about Essendon in the
Nah,
finals?
I was too young. 2000 was the last
All
one.
right, there you go. There's another Bombers victim, a young bloke who hasn't had a chance to watch his team play finals football.
who's going to finish higher?
Look, to be honest, I hate to say it, but I reckon the Pies.
Nah, listen, mate. We don't talk pies here, mate. We don't talk pies here.
Yeah.
Last week, I've never seen that many Carlton supporters walk out in the last minute.
Yeah, a few, but look, that's all supporters. They started walking out. I call them fair weather supporters leaving. You should never leave until the players walk off the ground, mate. If they're going to be there, so should you.
Collingwood and St Kilda. I mean, St Kilda, we've broken their hearts too many times, haven't we?
Yeah, we gave him a courtesy win. There's consolidation for all those years.
I haven't gotten over the grand final still. I don't want to talk about it.
From Melbourne, come over and tell us they're basically blackmailing our government.
Do you remember the last time Essendon won a final?
Yeah.
Right? Do you remember that day?
Yeah, a couple of days ago, yeah.
A final?
Oh, fine, well, it's different. I mean,
You were in your 60s.
You were in your 60s then. What's your greatest memory of like Pies, Essendon, Anzac Day? Because it's a big one. There was a big one the other day.
Yeah, I mean, that was hard in your mouth stuff.
Yeah.
I must say the game deserved the draw, but how can you go past Zaharakis?
I was going to say Zaharakis! Yeah.
Magpies, mate, we're happy.
Oh yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah.
You can't ask for anything more. I mean, the last 2 years have been unbelievable. This year they're slowly getting there, and they're coming good. They're slowly coming good. It's taken a while, but they're coming good.
Let me ask you a question, very important question. Wawa Records, do they have the Collingwood theme song?
I don't think we ever will.
I know a lot of the supporters, Carlton, Bruce Dools,
A flying doormat.
is a customer of mine. And,
Oh, is he? Yeah, did he ever say anything to you?
He's very quiet.
To get Rocco to give Marty a hug later as a bit of comfort after that. Well, geez, that's been a few years now, mate.
I haven't gotten over it. 14
Wow,
years.
wow.
So my family's St Kilda.
Sorry.
A shout out to, well, don't apologise to me, apologise to them.
So who's your favourite player at the Bombers there, mate?
Yeah, something about 2 metre Peter.
2
He's-
Peter Meter.
2 metre Peter.
2 Meter Peter. Is a bit of a tongue twister for us.
It's a tongue twister
Collingwood
and,
supporters, eh?
yeah.
Oh, well, hey, now tell me, 0-3, they thought we were going to be completely out of this season. Now we're sitting fairly pretty. We're just outside the 8. Tell me something, mate. Just tell something to everyone out there.
Mate, look, if we go back to back, I've already got a back piece on. 23-24, Pendle's right in the middle, tattooed straight on my back.
Just found another Carlton player. Our bunnies.
A wasted view, which could be.
But don't you think it'll enhance the whole place? It'll bring in tourism.
No, no,
They're going to make a nice stadium.
No. There are other areas.
Hey, tell us one thing. Who's the greatest Essendon player? Who is
Me.
There's nothing there at the moment.
Nothing there at the moment. I've left it for the Collingwood
Just
piece.
an arrow that says down to the love triangle.
Nah, mate.
Yeah, there was 95, so that was a great win, but it's a long time ago now, wasn't it?
You still remember it.
Yeah, we still remember it. Unfortunately, but we got to watch it on the VHS
Just
tape.
want another one.
Yeah, we want another one.
On the cake by beating Carlton.
Oh, couldn't ask for anything more.
Hey, Peter, 2 Meter Peter.
He's got the X factor, but
What about St Kilda? This coach of yours, mate. They reckon he plays boring football.
Does he play football at all?
You know, for many years I love St Kilda, but I've always said they just choke. It seems to be a thing that's, I mean, that grand final, I still talk about it. You're standing in front of the goals, you've got to kick a goal to win the grand final, and he kicks it out, and I can't get over it.
Collingwood had one of the best centre half forwards ever to play that game. Dermot Brereton had about 6 possessions that day.
Yeah. True Collingwood legend.
But you know what, though? At least you've played a grand final. I mean,
not bad in 70 years.
Yeah, well, that's right. What about Carlton? Carlton hasn't played a grand final in a very, very long time.
Hold on.
I mean, they've just started playing finals.
Carlton who?
Yeah, well, I know, mate. I know. How long have you been a Collingwood supporter for?
40 odd years, member.
40 years member. That's commitment. That is nothing but commitment. Fantastic club to support. Oh.
That's 41 more years than you, Manny.
Well, there you go.
To say, right, this year, between Carlton, forget about Richmond, because we've got the 4 big clubs here, Essendon, and the brainless Collingwood, who's going to finish higher?
Carlton.
Yeah. What are the Bombers going to do this year?
Maybe a little bit like last year.
I'll not make finals.
No, about 8th, I reckon, like that.
Oh, you'll make 8th spot.
What's your prediction? We're going to finish what, top?
Oh, we'll get in. Yeah, we'll be in the top 8 definitely, but it'll be a hard battle. No, it'll be a hard battle between Melbourne, Geelong, Carlton. It'll be between us to make it into that top 4.
Can you just look at the post, mate?
Yeah. You know the one I'm talking about?
Which one are you going for?
Well, they won a couple of weeks ago against Adelaide. Draper.
He's going like a true Collingwood supporter, isn't he?
What about that passion by Peter Dacos?
No,
Eh?
you can't beat him.
Absolute nothing but brilliance, eh?
Yeah.
The passion when we scored that goal, eh?
You couldn't ask for anything more.
Can't take it. Come on in, mate.
Let's go. What was your name?
Marty.
Marty. And you?
Jason.
Jason. All right, let's talk business now, because we were talking. Manny was trying to do the interview there. He's got about 3 brain cells between you, right? Let's tell me
We're
something.
fighting
Right?
for the
No,
three.
I want to know. And live in Melbourne now, yeah?
I don't know about that, but it's nice to visit.
We've got a great MCG. It's massive. We've got Marvel Stadium, all the big stadiums all over the place. We want to build some more.
So I gather, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm happy for you to have them.
Something since it was a good win. Soft Dacos eventually gets that goal at the
Who
end.
scored the winner?
Yeah, it's Soft Dacos scored that goal.
Mate,
Mate, I've been looking all week for a hardball get, and he still can't get it. It's a bit out of place. Smile Dental in Collingwood. Right, you played it, mate. You played at your best.
4 quarters. We played 4 quarters.
4 quarters.
We didn't
And
play the 3.
we played shocking. We played shocking, mate.
Nah, you guys-
60, what was it? 66 entries to like 44.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and they bet us like in contested ball, which is our bread and butter.
What were the tackles like? Because I didn't say
Tackles.
You
Tackles.
guys were over us,
No. You got the tackles
over?
too.
30 something over.
You won the tackles too. So you absolutely outplayed us. And yet
Outcoached?
Our coach, and yet with 90 seconds to go, we're a draw, and you just get over the line.
Oh, well, because
It's been a pleasure, mate.
Done.
Hot pies.
Hot pies, let's go.
He's soccer.
he's a soccer boy. He's
soccer.
West London. He's a football lad.
West London.
Ah.
He doesn't even speak English.
You know why soccer's got chance? Because it's boring as rubbish.
Hey, everyone, who's anybody, please watch the jumper punch.
I'm done with you, Marty. But you,
Come over here.
I want to talk about the Saints for a bit.
Oh, please don't.
Now listen to me, man. Listen to me,
We
man.
don't have games.
Do you like the way Ross? Do you like the way Ross Lyon? You know how he plays that attacking game, and they're always kicking goals. Do you like that?
Well, it's a memory. It's definitely a memory of mine.
You wouldn't believe this. I just found Quinny. Hey, Quinny. G'day, mate. How are you? Keep that smile up, will you, mate? Keep that smile up.
Did you think about Ross Lyon coming back seriously?
Well, it's sort of like, who else is there?
It's
That's the whole problem.
It's like going through heartbreak once again.
I know, that's right.
Going
We broke
back to
up.
torturous.
We went through some counselling.
Did you?
We left him, and I thought we were done. But You know, like my first wife. I want to marry her again so I can get back half of my money.
All right, good luck to you,
Definitely.
and I hope it's another 365 days without a final. Thank you very much, Enzo.
Goodbye, Carlton. Ciao, Bill.
One more for you. Do you remember the 66 grand final?
I wasn't born then.
No? So you've seen it on thing?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to talk about it either.
You know,
say, as a St Kilda supporter, I'm just happy if they turn up and get a kick at this stage, right? Honestly.
You do it. Yeah.
I just want them to get a kick and finish
doing
top,
well.
maybe, you know.
Top 15, 16?
I was going to say 8 to 12. I'd be happy at 8 to 12.
What's going to happen this year? How many flags are we both on, do you know?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
16 each.
16 each, is it?
Yeah? So I can just see it. Carlton, Collingwood.
Yeah.
Last day in September. And Carlton take that 17th flag. How's that sound to you?
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Like, they're all so good.
Competition. It's a running
Well, look at
midfield. If you've got the
Hawthorn last
midfielders and fast defenders, you make that centre play.
Yeah.
You can get through the forward 50
Mate, you're talking
quite comfortably.
You sure you're Collingwood supporter? Because seriously, you're talking too much sense here.
No, I am, and I've still got my teeth.
Well, mate, it was a pleasure.
Good to be
Good luck
here.
to the Bombers.
Yeah, go
and
the
don't
Bombers,
forget,
go the Bombers.
Wah Records, Smith Street, Collingwood.
Thank you, mate.
I want to say
LeBron or Jordan?
Jordan. Come on, man. Jordan.
Thank you.
Jordan.
These
Jordan.
bloody young people with LeBron.
Jordan,
LeBron's
man.
not even a
Not
chance.
even a chance.
Come on,
Chance.
mate. Did you
I wouldn't
see?
even have him in
I don't
my
know. You
five.
don't watch it. I watch a little bit of it. Did you see him sooking it up? They lost their. He just sooks it up.
When they were playing at the Bulls, when there was no such thing as going to the umpire. I was playing.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
Everything went. Everything goes down.
What about
The
when he ran
decoy
from
pitch.
half court with the ball
Travelled.
and then does a layup and then turns around? It's like he ran 15 steps.
Nah, they-
You wouldn't believe this. I've just seen the Essendon football team. Yep, they're all in Chemist Warehouse getting their supplements.
Follow any other sports or racing or anything?
Follow the Formula One.
Oh, you're Formula One, Ferrari, of course.
No. I'm Red Bull, man. I'm Red Bull. Not because of Verstappen, but because it's Vettel. Sebastian Vettel.
okay.
Yeah. It's fun, man. Like, it's boring. Look, don't get me wrong. First lap and last lap, best laps, obviously.
Yeah, I know. Who do you follow? The Bulls?
Yeah, Bulls. And
Yeah,
I coached
mate.
Melbourne Tigers for 10 years.
Bulls, mate. Like me too, but funny, yeah. 6 finals and then never again.
Yeah, well, it's the Jordan factor. Yeah, you know.
All right, just quickly, what are you doing here? Like, you're
Plumber,
supposed to be working.
builder.
Plumber, builder, site.
You've been here like 20 minutes, mate. This is a good country, Australia.
A very good country. When you pay half your salary to tax, of course, it's going to be a good country.
All right, guys. I've just had a look across the road and I've actually found where Manny comes from. Mr. Simple.
Are you going to the game
You're a
Thursday
nice
night?
swag. Yeah, of course,
That'll be
man.
the
I don't miss a game. Not like Manny, who you talking before. He's not even a member, the bloody scumbag.
Come on, Ed.
Hey, listen. Come on, Ed.
Manny's probably stealing the cars out the front.
Hey, listen, you're a good Italian boy there. You Italian?
No, I'm not. I'm not Italian. Always
Yeah.
before you ask me. I'm not either of them. I'm Iraqi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah.
You got the cash underneath the bed, you better put it away. Don't give it to
safe
the
deposit
government.
box, safe
Don't
deposit
give it
box.
to the bloody government, man.
Wires.
Don't give it to man.
brother.
Here we go, peace. Look at this. Hey, I think it's time to sweep out that shit game plan we played on the weekend. I don't want to be a prick. I know this is Collingwood, mate, but seriously.
The heads you see around there. You don't have to tell me. The heads you see around there. Come on, man.
Last week we had a guy walking up with no pants.
When we started the job, we used to call her Drop Dacky Jackie. She used to just drop her dacks down there and do her thing.
No.
Yeah, man.
If you think you're going bad, come to Smith Street, Collingwood. You're doing really well.
Okay, Smith Street, Collingwood. We've just found a couple of Buddhas who can predict the future. The question is, will Carlton or can Carlton win the 2024 Premiership flag?
All we're doing is just waiting to die, mate. That's all we're doing here.
Yeah, the
Go and
Collingwood's
watch the
always gonna
footy
be there.
and then waiting to
Hey,
die.
as long as Collingwood always pump Carlton, we're happy.
Can't. All
That's
right.
it, Manny. Up the fucking pies.
Now, you won 22, yeah? You won against Carlton, yeah? And what did it lead to?
Yeah, we play.
The Malacca,
That's
right?
okay, yeah.
Now,
You get that on the big jobs. You get that on the big
you won
jobs.
this in round 7. You know what it's going to lead to?
Black pies.
No, fungal. Mate, love talking to you, brother.
Likewise, man.
Love talking to you, brother, man. All right, guys, our time has come to an end in Smith Street, Collingwood. What do you think about that, big boy?
Oh, some great personalities, Rocco. Definitely surprised that a lot of Bombers supporters, which threw me off, but just fantastic to see a variety of multicultural and some wonderful people in Collingwood, as usual.
All right, so between you and the Collingwood supporters, it was about 8 brain cells I found. But let's finish this off with one of the greatest songs ever. We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're team.